Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Battle of Ministry of Wind cast that I am casting, I guess. This is Bronzeley Gamer, and I am giving you another game of Sage versus Millennium's DieStar. So we will see. This is a PvT, so we will see if Sage can pull it off and win another game. He's currently 1-1 in his game. Sorry, like he's won one set of games, and lost one set of games to Inertio. And we've got DieStar, who is a good Terran. I'm not going to say anything bad about him because he's quite good, and we will see if he can be successful and defeat Sage. But I'm hoping that Sage will win, of course, because I am a huge fan of Sage. I'm sorry, DieStar, if you ever watch my cast, but you know I am a Protoss fanboy through and through. But you know, this is some standard stuff from DieStar. He is just going to wall off his base at the front because he doesn't want any kind of scouts going through with Sage, and he is going to have a look. He's sending his probe right now to have a look as soon as he plopped down his gateway. Because he's left it a bit later, he doesn't have to do it straight away like he does with Zerg, because you know you want to block off hatcheries with Zerg. So Sage is now going to continue to produce probes, as you can imagine, and putting all his chronos into probe production, which is unsurprising. And Sage is going to find that he is unable. Oh, he's going to be able to get through. No, all that trickery from DieStar is. He's not going to be able to be successful, and some harassment from Sage. He's going to try and do some damage to that SCV, but nothing is going to happen. No. Sage gives up his harassment because he knows that the Marine is coming to deal the damage to the probe, and the what am I even talking about? That the probe is running away. There he goes. Look, we'll even follow him all the way back home, I would imagine. And he is going to be successful, and the second base at the expansion is going down for DieStar. And is there going to be some kind of harassment from Sage? Yes, there is. 2 Zealots and a Stalker, which is a good combination to take out a Terran. And you know, this is completely standard stuff. Both will be expecting what the other is doing, which is why a bunker is going down. DieStar does not have to be a programmer to know that. And this is a good bunker placement because it can do all the damage in this radial area. So this is good news for DieStar. And what are we getting here? So we got the expansion going down for Sage, and another Stalker is being produced. There's one Stalker. Where are the what? I must be going blind. I swear I saw 2 Zealots being produced. It must have just been the. Oh no! I just saw the Stalker being produced. So 2 Stalkers. That's stupid of me. What? I don't really see what happened there. I'm not gonna continue to ramble because that is going to be boring for you guys. So we've got a couple of more gateways being produced, and we should see another gateway go down. Oh, a robotics facility. I do not guess this stuff right. So we're going to get some kind of scouting information so Sage does know what's going on. Obviously, you know, ultimately Immortals, well, Colossi really are going to be the unit of choice in the future. But I imagine maybe an Immortal or 2 will be produced by Sage to ward off this mass number of Marauders that are being produced. So we've got 3 tech labs. Is this going to be a 4th tech lab? 4 tech labs, so we can see so much production of marauders. And what? Has it been spotted? No, it has not been spotted by Sage, and he is putting down that pylon there, but he's not going to want to do that once he realises how many marauders are in production. It's a good job he did to put down the robotics bay, because he is not going to be able to fend off these marauders unless he is godlike. And he just realises, I don't know if he saw the marauders, but he just knows that he's not going to be able to do the damage, and he is producing some sentries, building up that energy. The earlier that you get the sentries, the better, and he is going to send that observer across and obviously see what is going on from in DieStar's base, and he's going to see something he doesn't like, and that is a fuck ton of marauders. I mean, this is not great news, and here Sage has seen it. He's lost his 2 stalkers for the information, which he could have gotten for free in a minute anyway, and DieStar has now been revealed, so he is going to go and attack straight away, because he knows that Sage knows the jig is up, so he needs to attack as soon as possible. And we've got a lot of sentries, which is fantastic news for Sage, so he should be able to at least hold this off temporarily. But this is a quite sizable army of marauders, and he's going to need to produce some more zealots to be able to do the damage, because of course versus armored 20 damage, but only 10 damage against zealot with those Punisher grenades and some good force fields, trapping a couple of marauders, and more damage being done to the marauders, preventing these backup marauders from doing the damage and killing off the marauders at the front. So that is fantastic news for Sage, and you know, marauders are going to continue streaming down, but we now have an immortal in the mix, which is going to be able to do some damage, and stim is being done. Stim's being done. What am I talking about? And well, you can see what's happening yourself, really. The army of DieStar is getting destroyed, trying to focus down some sentries, but didn't do a particularly great job of that. And now there are 2 immortals on the field, a 3rd one being produced, and yeah, there's the 3rd now for DieStar being produced, but Sage has seen that, so he knows that is coming, so he is choosing to be a bit more aggressive. And you know, it comes out a proxy pylon with the reinforcements, a 3rd immortal being created, +1 weapons will be probably produced and done in time for the attack. Bunkers are being placed down to try and ward off Sage's killer army. I don't know who's going to be successful here. I don't know about the placement of these bunkers. This one's sitting a little bit more up front, but maybe DieStar did panic a little bit with that. I mean, he's only now just producing a starport. He is running out of time to heal up these marauders, and there are just a lot of units for Sage. It looks like he's just going to go ahead and straight break this down. He's not even going to wait for the +1 weapons to finish. Takes out 1 bunker, the bunker which was sitting out there, blocking off marauder attacks, blocking off repairs for the bunkers. And these sentries are putting in some serious work, which is doing some great amount of damage. And there is only 1 bunker left, and a few marauders. Well, I guess overall there are 8 marauders, but that was relatively successful. Xenon's going to go in the front to tank some of the damage, and here comes the mass repair from the SCVs, but there is quite a lot of force fields still left over. The bunker looks like it is going to go down, and there goes the bunker. And the damage with the immortals is extremely intense, and DieStar, good games, GG's, because he of course has been Sage did completely break that turtling of DieStar, because he was just too behind. Anyway, that is my rambling over, and I will see you guys in the next game.